This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. As I promised in the afternoon, I just making the video for you on this expiry trading and the market price movements during the day, how it is behaving, the price action also. So I'm trying to give some inputs, whatever I have studied and understood uh, in this video. So before this video going proceeding, please note the disclaimer. Any views whatever I mentioned here is my personal opinion and is not information for you to take a trade. Any loss incurred by you taking trade based on my view, I am not responsible. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any trades. So here I'm just trying to make some analysis of the entire day's price movement. This is a range. What is the movement it happened? It is a positive 47 points, 51 points, a dip of 11 points in the bracket of 15 minutes movement actually. So this is starting from 9:15 till 9:30, 9:30 to 9:45, 9:45 to 10 a.m. So like that, the movement is given till 3:30. So this is taken the data from the trading view actually. So in the trading view, if you go there, if you have Pro Plus option, then you can see here export chart data. Then you can get the information from the trading view. So for this, you need to have the Pro Plus plan so that you can get the data. So now let us see what are the information available here. And I had taken the information starting from December 2019, is like almost like end of 2019. So roughly 1 year and 5 months, 4 months of data we are having here till yesterday, 12th May. There's information available here. So what are the inputs available for us now? The learning from here. Now the first learning is very important learning is that the market at the open in the 15 minutes the game is over. If you see here, the major movement just marked more than 100 points movement, positive and negative in the green and the red actually, rose color. So the first point is the market at the time open in the first 15 minutes, it is completing the game actually. So after that, if you see all this time pass only, if you see whatever the game you are having is at 15, 20 points, whatever movement is coming, and not much of movement is giving actually. Let us see here. Sometimes trending move comes in the March when this market was very volatile. That time you can see a lot of movements is coming during the day after the market opening, because the gap down was almost 1,300, 1,700 points like this. So a lot of volatility happened actually, and you can see a lot of movements in the during the day. Each and every 15 minutes we can see the movement. After that, the movement has come down actually. If you see the trade happened between the during the day. And again, if you see every day, the major movement was happening in the opening of the market only. You can see all the day, the major movement happens in the market opening only. So if you can know that market movement, what is the trend before the closing itself, then that's the only way you can make some money at the market opening itself. After that, the market making money in the market is like a lot of a tough game to see up and downs. Now, second point, the continuous trending move happens as I mentioned before, during the March or something like very volatile deep movement happened. If you see here also if you see 12th April when the market gapped by 1,380 points, and then after that if you see some movement happened during the day, and this two time slot in a half an hour here, and the end of the day some time you got some trending move actually. So this is another observation. Then third observation. Third observation is that around two expiry days, we will see expiry day also. I'm just going in and out from so many things so that you can just observe what is I'm telling. We will see only for Thursdays and Wednesday when expiry. For example, this happened on expiry on Wednesday, so I'm considering the expiry day. So on expiry day, what from 2:45 to 3:30, the 45 minutes is very crucial, and option trading naked or even a hedged position, you have to be very careful. You have to have that bought option, and then that is the only thing can protect you against the sold option. If you have a short triangle or short straddle, then the other side cannot protect if there's a trending move on one side. So example is what you can see on this roughly the market moved on by 187 points, say from 2:45 to 3 o'clock yesterday. The other side, the call option will not protect you from this fall. So for that you have in the money, deep in the money, put option buying, so that you can sell the put option of out of the money. That's the first thing. That's another learning you have to know. So when you're taking a short straddle or short triangle naked, at this time, if you're holding here, it's very risky proportion, and one shot down the move, down the any trending move can take you out of the game, and that if you're holding some big quantities in short straddle. So that's what I was saying yesterday, is like experiment is a gamble or a myth or illusion if you don't trade in the right way, or is a very risky profile. Next observation is that whenever you see some move from 245 to 3, like whatever the around 245 to 3 or something, any 15-minute slot, if you see a movement of more than 100 points, next 15 minutes, most of the time you see reversal. You see here 113 points movement came on the positive, then 120 points negative. Then if you see here like 135 points negative, but a slight trending move we got here. But here if you see 317 points positive, then immediately 332 points reversal on by 350. So 230 to 330, like 1 hour, last 1 hour time, most of the times, what are the trending move you are seeing? You are seeing a reversal after the 15-minute slot actually. And here if you see here 187 points we got a down move, then almost 70 points we got reversal. So what happens here, the option buying at this point after 230, like if you're having a if you're having holding a call option, put option, whatever, around 245, whatever the time you are, the spot you are seeing, or 230 245, within this time, what are the spot you are seeing, that spot strike price, if you buy call and put both, and you should keep 50% of your premium and stop loss possibly, but sometimes that also very volatile move comes, the other side will give you a trending move so that you can make some money. But if you see here last 3 weeks, if you see last 3 expiries, 2 expiries was not given any great money actually. The big trending move came only last week, yesterday's expiry. And here also if you see here 22nd April, 127 points, 100 points. Okay, a small movement comes, it is like gamble. Okay, if you want to try gambling on any one side, you can try it out buying some quantities of a put option or call option in small quantities which is trading around 15 rupees, 20 rupees, and try your luck. But it is just purely gambling only, and it is not a proper business game at all. If you see here 187 points to so much of tension, if you instead of taking, see if you have a positional bet on this, you're having short straddle, short triangle, or butterfly iron condor strategies, and at the opening itself you're getting the money. Okay, so look for making money in the opening, not on the expiry day. This is a gamble trade, and the money can be means lost heavily if you trade on the wrong side actually. Very risky profile, you have to be very careful on this. That's the one thing. Then another observation is on 12:30 is the cutoff time for the trend reversal most of the times. Okay, so let me just take all the days together. If I take all the day together, 12:30 is the cutoff time. So what I have done is I have broken the entire day into 2 parts, up to 12:30 and 12:30 to 3:30. So what happens here, if there's a down move till 12:30, and then after that continues the down move, then it's trending day, and there is a down move, and then there's a negative. Like for example, here it was positive 39 points gain in the first half, up to 12:30. Then after 12:30 to 3:30, just 6 points move in the negative side. That's it. So the counter trending move happens, like for all that put together, the trending move happened on 185 days actually. The quantum can be more or less like here if you see trending move, 42 points gain until 12:30, but after 12:30 351 points gain, almost like how much times, more than 10 times of the gain you got in this slot 12:30 to 3:30. Here if you see here big move came on the downside here, after that only 28 points gain. So the big move happened here itself, after that there is no movement at all. And here also if you see here big move came here till 12:30, after that no movement at all. And here the big down move came, then no movement at all. So if you see here a lot of times till 12:30, whatever the game is, the moment market is giving you profits, and then the profit what you get from 12:30 to 3:30 is very less actually. And also if you see here 476 points loss, and that if you see majorly coming from the first 15 minutes only. So like 5th March, if you see the entire gain what you got is in the opening itself. After that like 503 points loss in the first 15 minutes, and the remaining time if you see just 2 points, only 2 points you just gained, plus minus everything put together on the rest of the day, nothing else, just otherwise it's a full time pass only. But actually, if you, for example, if there is a market is dipping, actually, in this case, let us take this case. If the market is dipping like the 500 points gap down, so 5th March, let me, I don't know what is the exact, for example, 5th March, let me just see the data. Let me see 5th March, what is the date? 15 minutes chart, 5th March. So 5th March, there is a gap down. So here the market opened here at 35,522. So assume you bought a 35,500 put and sold 35,000 put. Okay, then you make money there. That's the only way you can make money after a gap down when the market is gapping down like this. In this case, if you're having a future contract also, then there is no much of money actually, because the money what you make from futures you lose from the hedged position of the bought call option. So that is also not a great game actually. So in the gap down, buying in the money put option or at the money put option and selling out of the money put option is the only way to make money. And then if you see here trending move, so this is the analysis of trending, how many counter trends and how many trending move we saw. Next, on let us say one by one day, if you see here on Fridays, if you see the trending move happens 36% of times, 36 times, and 31 times was counter trend. And here if you see also like more or equal is there, you can see not much of the big difference. You can see the same 12:30 to 12:30 move what you get here, after that less only game you are getting here. So here there is no much of analysis you can do here, is only because of the premium meeting game happens on Friday actually. Then Monday, if you take Monday here trending move happens 37% of time, and then 31 times happens a counter trend actually. In case of Tuesday is something different actually. If you see trending move happens most of the time on Tuesdays actually. 24/40 is almost double the time. So on whatever the trend you are seeing till first half, then second half is a continuation of trend. If you see on this day, 120 points dip till 11th May, and then 235 points dip after that. This is a counter trend was very less actually. 300 points gain on 27th April, then again 180 points gain. Then 274 and 592, 273, 175. So what is the rule we can keep for this to know whether the counter trend will come or not? Is the reverse the anything you are going into dipping in between them. What are the range what you found 12 to 12:30? For example, if you see till 12:30, whatever the levels you have, around 156 points. That is the level you have to keep a stop loss for any position you are keep. If you made a profit here till 12:30, you keep a strict stop loss of 12:15 to 12 to 12:15, whatever the level, the range, whatever the low is there, that is low or high should be your stop loss, so that you can protect your loss, profits, whatever. Otherwise, whatever the money you make will be back. If you see the but the overall, if you see the trending move is happening on upside downside for full day, entire day on Tuesdays actually. Very interesting analysis. And Wednesday, if you see here, the counter trend happens for 30 times. More number of counter trends are there as against the trending moves on Wednesdays actually. And on expiry days, if you see here, on expiry days, counter trends are seen 40 times and trending moves 34 times only. So because being expiry day, you know that the market wanted to just eat the premium. Unless there is a counter trend, you will not make money. The people who sold options will not make money if there is no counter trend. So that is the obvious thing. And another observation is that till between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock, most of times if you see, it will be always dry. Less movement only, not much of movement is there. So like any movement comes also, if you see here, the movement comes suddenly, everything get reversed here. 170 points plus, then 127 minus. And then here 118 points plus, then 172 points minus. So 10 to 11 is most of the times plus minus game only, and the net if you see, nothing great happens here 10 to 11. And here everything whatever you make money you will give back, plus minus everything happens here. Rarely that March 2020 is a day you can ignore where trending move happened on either side. So that is the exception you can ignore, and otherwise there is no point in seeing 10 to 11. Okay, now another point what I want to tell is that the next observation of 6 slots of time where I just broken that now. 9:50, 9:45 first half an hour, then 9:45, 12:30, 12:30 to 1:30, 1:30 to 2:45, 2:45 to 3, and 3 to 3:30. So how many times the positive move happens here, negative move happens? That one observation I made here. And if you see here, let me just show you the expiry day. Expiry day morning, if you see, most of the times negative. You can see negative. You can see more negative, like up to 100 points here, up to 18 times. You can see mostly, and you can just observe here the the chart what I mentioned here. 130 to 245 mostly on the negative side, and then negative side what your continuation of trend actually. 1:30 to 3 o'clock is the negative side only, mostly it's happening actually for expiry days. So mostly like buying put option for expiry day between 1:30 to 2:30, something like that's the time you can observe very fast movement comes, because that's the time you make good money actually for the buying put option. But buying a put option above the VWAP will give you good profit actually. And if you know, otherwise you have to keep a stop loss of VWAP. Otherwise, then we'll see here other days also. So in case of like Fridays, if you see here, it is a mostly range bound happens actually, but most of the times it's showing negative. Morning it is a negative opening between 9:50 and 9:30, and after that here also if you see mostly negative happens in 9:45 to 12:30, and here it's a plus or minus, both are equal. And here also 1:30 to 2:45 mostly negative closing is happening, and here positive happening. If most of the time it is negative, then positive is happening between 2:45 to 3 actually. So for Friday, this is a different structure till 2:30. Whatever the money you gained by selling call option, you should stop and reverse and book the profit by 2:30 itself at least, so that you don't get you don't give the money back to the market after 2:30. That's the first point for Friday. Then coming to the Monday. Monday, if you see, Monday is another day of like a mixed trend will be there most of times. Here mixed trend, if you see here opening. After that, if you see negative trend is seen between 9:45 12:30 most of times. Down moves are seen in the Mondays between 9:45 12:30 most of the times actually. Then here also if you see negative trends, continuation of this you can see, and then till 2:45. So whatever negative trends you are seeing here, everything is continuation also is possible to see on Mondays the downside, because market opens as a gap up and after it keeps on moving down and reducing the market, the call options getting knocked off actually. So most of the time there is a gap up actually, and because of the gap up you can see after that market keep on cutting down the call options premium, and then not much of the gain in the put option premium. That's what is happening on Mondays. Then coming to the Tuesdays, after this gap down possible that will keep on moving on the positive side. You see here a lot of positive things are there. You can see in the positive sides the market is gaining, and after that you can see some small reversal will be there here by 3 or 2:30 something, 2:45. That's what is happening on the Tuesdays. Then coming to the Wednesdays, if you see Wednesdays, both are equally playing on positive and negative things are playing in the morning itself, but the quantum will be very big. Though it is showing negative positive, but the quantum is very big at the market opening. And then negative side is happening. Then negative is opening, 43 negatives are there. Then here equal, most of the times equal game playing between on Wednesdays before the expiry day. So that's what happening in the market, and overall all the days put together if you see here, the more positive is there opening in the market opening, and the gap up. The gap up is opening most of times sorry, negative gap down is there negative actually for 9:15 9:30, and then most of the times equal actually. If you see, like we saw the analysis of the gap down, almost only 33% of time it is a gap down actually. And here if you see here negative is there from 9:45 to 12:30, whatever the movement range you can see is a negative. And then here both are equal for 12:30 to 1:30, 1:30 to 2:30 negatives are there more. And then here positive are more actually, 2:45 to 3. And here for 3 to 3:30 positives are more. The closing times if you see most of times 3 to 3:30 sudden short covering rallies on the upside you can see here is happening here 3 to 3:30. So these are the observations for the expiry day and other days and time slots, 15 minutes break, whatever analysis I have done. I just try to give my inputs. Hope you like this video. whatever you maybe like for new somebody already is aware of these things, but somebody new people who are in the market doing the trading not aware of this small things actually. So hope for these people will be useful on this video, and if you feel is useful for this video, then you can just subscribe and like this channel. Thank you so much.